Dan Tortora here with Matt Hawn. Matt, how are you?
Doing great. I had good practice today. Got some work in.
And for you, I mean, this is year one and right down the road from where you were at Christian Brothers Academy. Just bring me into just the realness of this, driving by here and now actually having that number on and being a part of the squad.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I remember getting the first call for a game day visit. I remember getting the first junior day visit, first official visit. Now actually being here, getting to work with these guys, working with Coach Williams, work on the O-line. It's really a blessing. I'm really happy to be here.
Dale Williams, what is it about the way he teaches and his leadership that you like for the offensive line coach?
I like how he's tough on us. He's tough on all of us. Just because I'm a freshman, he doesn't give me any leniency. He pushes me just as much as he pushes the ones or the twos or anything like that. So, I think it's great. He really expects high out of all of us. So it really pushes me to be better every day.
What is it like to work with some of these guys on the line? There's some guys that are returning. There's some guys that, transferred in, and there's some freshmen. So what is it like, the dynamic of the line, so to speak?
Yeah, I mean, we're really a brotherhood so far. We all have fun together, laugh together. The older guys are doing a great job of, helping me out a little bit, teach me some of the plays. Younger guys, we all came in together. We're working together, pushing each other. So it's really great. We have a really tight bond. That's what you need on the other line.
6'6", 6'7", 6'8", a lot of big guys on this line.
Big guys on the line.
What's it like working with these big guys and big bodies on the line?
Yeah, I'm not used to being one of the smaller ones, but it's great. A lot of big, strong guys. We're really learning the plays, working together as a unit. So it's good to see, and I'm excited for what this O-line's going to do this year and years to come. We have a really great bunch of guys coming up.
What do you hear from Coach Brown and Coach Williams as far as getting out there? Because there's the opportunity to fight for a position, and Fran Brown had brought your name up at the beginning of camp, so just what you know so far.
Yeah, no, they've been really pushing me for sure. I've been taking reps at guard. Last 2 days I've been taking reps at center. Gotten some reps with the threes, the twos, the ones, just moving around and just competing my butt off. That's the goal I want to play. I didn't come here to red shirt. I didn't come here to not take snaps. I came here to play. And I think they're giving me, good chances to play, to prove myself out there with the rest of the team. So I'm thankful for that and just keep pushing every day to be better.
Between guard and center, do you have a preference or a place where you feel more comfortable?
Center's a little newer for me. I've been playing guard a lot longer, but I'm really starting to get the hang of it. And, anywhere where I can play, I'm happy to be.
And we know that special teams is important to Coach Brown as well. So just, that part of it too, if you have the opportunity to go out there and help in that respect, blocking or whatever it may be.
Yeah, I've been on some field goal for sure. Like Coach Fran said, it's the heartbeat of the team. We got to make sure we're locked in on field goal, not letting any blocks get through. So just, whenever I could get some time playing and help the team out, I'm happy to be.
Dante Baccier as well as Darian Williams, 3 CBA guys here. What is that like to go through camp with them at CBA and now you're going through camp with them here in college?
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, we're roommates too. So just being able to, do it with them. We've been doing it together the last couple of years. We've had success together. We know each other. And even though we're different position groups, we still see each other out in the field, push each other, tell each other to keep going. And we really have a great brotherhood that's been lasting throughout camp.
Talk about the brotherhood, and obviously CBA is the brothers. Yeah. So what did you learn from Casey Brown and the staff at CBA that you feel like prepared you for being here at Syracuse with college football?
For sure. Well, what I didn't really realize until now is lots of our practices were, based around college practices. The same kind of drills, the same periods, the same kind of length, all that stuff. So, I mean, obviously it's different. It's harder now because these bigger, stronger guys. But the tempo I was kind of used to, being able to, the drills I was kind of used to. So lots of the plays, similar play design, similar calls. So I was able to come in and have a better grasp on some of the stuff and be able to get out there and know what I'm doing more quicker.
So you feel like CBA essentially helped to prepare you and bridge the gap a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. They did a great job over there. My own line coach, Coach Randall, did a great job. Coach Bruce did a great job. They all prepared me for for what to come, and because they both coached and played in college. They know what it's like, so they prepared me well for what I'm experiencing now.
Having a coach that at the power level or autonomy group level, whatever they want to call it, when it comes to ACC play, that sees the value in his community, sees the value in Central and Upstate New York. What does that mean to you as someone that was born and raised here?
Yeah, I mean, it really means a lot since, he coaches like it's more than just football. He has us going out there doing community service. He praises us every day. He, had us go to church the other day. So he's really helping us build ourselves as men, not just as football players, which I think is really important, because football, it's not just a game. It's a life, it's a livelihood. So we got to make sure we're developing as men along with players.
And you come from a place that didn't shy away from faith in CBA. What is it like to have a head coach that continues that? I know Casey is all about family and faith, and now you have another coach that's about family and faith.
For sure. My faith is really important to me. It's I go out there and pray before every snap. So it's really really great to have a coach who encourages that, and he strengthens me in my faith. The other day we had a an optional church service in the team room. He was there taking notes, asking questions. He pushes all of us to be better Christians, better men, better future husbands, future fathers. So I really love how he molds all aspects of us, not just football player.
You said you pray before every snap. How quick is that prayer?
Sometimes just to help.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna help me do this, or if I mess up a snap, just God help me push that away, because at the end of the day, you got to make sure you're not focusing on what you just messed up, but focus on what's ahead. So it's important.
You said you didn't come here to redshirt, you came here to play. Being one of the guys that has their family that's right here, just what it's going to be like to run out of that tunnel and know that your family is right here in this community and you're representing Syracuse and Central New York at Syracuse University.
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait for that first time. It's not just my family, my coaches, my former teammates, all the community around here that I know. It's just, I love Syracuse, so I love being able to play for Syracuse and run out there, play for them. And, I remember going to games when I was younger, so being able to be on that field, and play in the orange and instead of just watching. It's really special for me.
What do you want to say to kids in this community that are trying to make it when it comes to football or whatever they're trying to make it in?
Yeah, just don't lose sight of the goal. Keep pushing yourself. Focus on all aspects of your life. Lots of times when I was younger, I would focus on football and not worry about grades too much. But grades get you where you are. No matter how good of a football player you are, you got bad grades. You're not playing college. Focusing on that. Focusing on having fun being a kid, but also just pushing yourself, not being lazy. Going out there and having fun.